everyone, and welcome to IndoAfrik Therapeutics. My name is Rose Thuo, and I'm so glad that you're here. I'm deeply passionate about mental health, not just as a concept, but as a vital part of our everyday lives and our relationships and our communities. Today, we are diving into a topic that touches many homes. That is, why your teen feels misunderstood and how can you fix that? Better put, how to build better, healthier relationships between parents and their adolescents or teenage children. Raising teenagers or adolescents, it's a journey that can be challenging, but also it can be incredibly rewarding when we understand each other and connect more deeply. Teenagers are navigating complex emotions, identity shifts, and social pressures, especially what we call peer pressure. Parents are trying to guide and protect their children with love, but sometimes with frustrations. So how can we bridge the gap? How do we transform tension into trust and silence into meaningful dialogues? Let's unpack this together. As you all know, I'm all about nurturing mental wellness in a culturally mindful and relatable ways. In today's conversation, it's no exception. So grab a cup of tea or coffee or whatever you like, make yourself comfy, and let's talk healing, understanding, and better connections with our teenagers. Here are some thoughtful and engaging points on improving relationships between parents and their adolescents or teenage children. Point number one, we need to understand the teenage brain. Adolescents experience emotional intensity due to their brain development. Their brain is actively growing and developing, and that is why they experience very, very intense emotions. Their prefrontal cortex, that is their decision, or rather the decision-making part of the brain, is still maturing, which affects impulse, control, and reasoning. Point number two is the power of active listening. That's our role as parents, to listen actively. Parents should listen to understand, not to respond. Do not respond before understanding. You need to give undivided attention and validate your teenagers' emotions, because that will help build trust and openness. They'll be more open to you, not to their peers. Remember, you're competing between you and their peers. Whom do they open up to? And I believe you're safer when your child opens up more to you than to whoever is out there and you don't know their motives. Point number three is respect autonomy while setting boundaries. Teens crave independence. Some of you have had your teenagers telling you, I can't wait to leave home. Yeah, it's okay. They are craving independence. And it is important for you as a parent to help collaboratively set up the rules that will help you navigate this period together. Boundaries should be protective and not punitive. Your idea is not to punish your child. Your idea is to protect your child from what can arise from these impulses and unreasonable behavior, and sometimes we see it, so that they don't get into danger. They don't harm themselves or harm others or get into things that can easily get out of hand. Our point number 4 is role modeling. As a parent, you need to model emotional regulations, and that calls for introspection, looking at yourself. How do you deal with difficult emotions when they are watching? Parents who stay calm during conflict teach teens how to manage their own emotions. Even apologizing and admitting mistakes shows humility and empathy. Don't be the kind of parent who says, I know I'm wrong, but I can't say sorry to my teen. It's okay to be vulnerable. Let them know you're not perfect. And let them know what to do when such instances occur. Apologize when it is important to do so. Show humility, show empathy, show that you understand, and also remember the points we talked earlier, like active listening. That will help you navigate this stage of life more in a more manageable way. Our point number 5 today is creating safe spaces for communication. Let us not be the kind of parents who will go talking about everything our teenagers tell us. Let them show them that we respect what they share with us in privacy, and let us take that initiative to create safe spaces for communication with our teenagers. Teens are more likely to open up when they feel safe emotionally, when they feel that you'll not judge them, when you don't use sarcasm, and when you don't use dismissive language. We need to hold on to our children. Let us bring them closer to us, not push them away from us. Our point number 6 is a very interesting one, but it's about sharing our personal stories. Let us not act like we have never been teens before. And sharing our personal stories as parents will help build relatability. Your child will, oh, my mom, my dad was once there, and now here they are. And this will also help normalize struggles and foster empathy. When your child feels that you're empathetic towards them, they'll tend to do better. They'll tend to draw closer to you instead of avoiding you. And that takes us to our point number 7. And our point number 7 is encouraging and creating connection. Whatever we do, let us encourage purpose and let us encourage connection. Teens thrive when they feel connected to family and community. So as a parent, try to encourage them to engage in volunteering activities and shared rituals at family, at community, whatever it is like for you. Okay? So when they start having that sense of purpose, it gives them motivation to continue doing better, to continue putting more effort towards what is positive, towards what is good, and towards what creates meaning and purpose in their own lives. Our point number 8 is what we are big at here in this channel, and that is mental health awareness. Parents should be aware of signs of distress, withdrawal, mood swings, and change in sleep patterns and appetite. Reason being, probably your teenager is navigating a season of their lives probably where they're having major exams or final exams, things like that. So it is important for you to be on the lookout. How is your child doing mentally? Normalize conversations about mental health. There should be no shame to talk about mental health, to talk about how you also feel. Be a little bit vulnerable. Share ideas. And when needed, seek help. Seek help from qualified therapists. Not everybody who is calling themselves counselors there. Check out if they are qualified to be counselors and therapists. Our point number 9, balancing technology and real-life interaction. Encourage screen-free time for bonding. Go bicycle riding, go for a walk, go for a swim, go out, travel together. Something that will help you interact with your teenager or adolescents without necessarily using screen time. And it's also important for you to teach them to use technology more positively. For example, as a mom, as a dad, send an affirming message to your teen. Share uplifting content. Something that will encourage them, something that will make them feel that you value them and that you care. Last but not least, our point number 10 today: be their biggest fan. When your teen or adolescent knows that you are their biggest fan, they will love you, they will connect with you, they will draw closer to you instead of running away from you. Celebrate their efforts, not just achievements. Even if they don't top in class, they don't bring those best grades home, celebrate their efforts. And also reinforce their identity and self-worth through encouragement. Encouragement. Don't just celebrate achievements. See their efforts, see what they are capable of, and celebrate that. That brings us to our last point. Let me hear from you through the comment section. Say something about these points. What are your thoughts? Share with us, how has it been as a parent raising your teenagers? What have you done well? What have you learned in the process? Share with us. And please don't forget to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. See you again soon. Bye-bye.